I never thought my first day of high school would start with blood on my lips. Yeah, that's how it began for me. I walked in thinking it would be a fresh start, but before I could even memorize the classroom numbers, I was dragged to the boxing ring like I was some kind of joke. Everyone expected something from me, all because of my mom, as she was the famous actress, and she used to be the most talented student in this school, the one everyone worshipped. So they assumed her talent was living inside me too. But the truth? I had nothing. No strength, no skills, nothing except her face. So when the punches started landing, all those students stared at me like they were waiting for some hidden power to wake up. It never did. I just kept falling and disappointing them. I tried to walk away, even though my whole body was shaking, but my opponent wasn't done. He wanted one last punch, one that probably would have knocked me out cold. But right before it hit me, she appeared. A girl with sharp eyes and crazy fast reflexes kicked him down like he weighed nothing. And right behind her, two more girls stepped in. I didn't know it then, but they were the three royal students of the school. The purple-haired one, the eldest, was a world-famous actress. The middle one, with green hair, was some kind of genius who aced every exam in the nation. And the girl who saved me, she was the strongest athlete in the school. People called her a muscle artist. At first, they looked excited until they realized I wasn't special, just a normal kid who got in through the general department. The eldest laughed at me, said someone like me didn't belong there. Honestly, I kind of agreed. I tried to leave, but they stopped me again. This time to remind me of the dojo rules. Losers clean everything. So yeah, my first day ended with me mopping the entire place alone. By the time I walked to my new apartment that evening, I was exhausted. My body hurt, but my chest hurt more. I kept thinking about my mom, how she often worked so hard until she fall ill. How, in her diary, she wrote one last wish for me: find a family, the kind I never had. Lost in those thoughts, I finally reached my new home and froze. It wasn't an apartment, it was a mansion. The inside was even crazier, luxurious, spotless, too perfect for someone like me. I barely had time to look around when I heard footsteps rushing toward me. A kick came flying at my head. I dodged, but fell straight onto my back. And when I looked up, it was her, the same girl who saved me. The other two sisters showed up behind her, glaring at me like I was a thief. Right then, my phone rang. It was my mother's old friend, who had gave me the location of the mansion. He told me that the three are his daughters. And then he told me something that changed everything. He was too busy to take care of them, so from now on, the four of us had to live together as family. And honestly, after everything that happened that day, I couldn't help wondering, did my nightmare just turn into my mom's wish? What do you think? Would you stay in that house if you were me?